How are you doing? Epic story of tomorrow followers. Well, just a video that I want to do to put a few things straight. I don't pay much attention online, but Decca Heggie will not be fighting Brett May. I think the way he conducts himself, doesn't deserve my time. Like I say, I'm happy, I'm content, I don't care what people think of me. The way he's went around, the way he's conducted himself, the way he's called me out and got on a podcast show through calling Decca Heggie out. It's this podcast, guys. You know what? I'll be happy. You know what, guys? I'm so happy to be away from the podcast game, and I'm actually considering not coming back to it. I enjoy my video diaries, I enjoy doing my mental health, and I'm actually looking after my own health and well-being. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm the fittest I've ever been, and the only fighting men that I'll be fighting are real fighting men, not wannabes that are calling us out and getting on podcasts because they've called Decca Heggie out. I mean, who are these people? I've nothing against Paddy Collins. Paddy Collins seems a genuine fella, but I'm not going to get into this tit for tat, Paddy. The end of the day, it's either the September fight or the fight off. Simple as. I'm not getting into arguments. Like I say, me and Jack Draper is penciled in for the 20th of November. That was penciled in long ago between me and Jack. I can give you till the end of September. September the 29th, September the 30th to be fit for the fight. And it'll happen. If not, tough. I'm not replying to anybody. I'm not going to badmouth anybody. If people want to badmouth me, that's their problem. But some of the way people are conducting themselves is absolutely vile. I've never been a jealous person. I mean, my podcast's got 32,000 subscribers. And I built that, me and Axel actually built that from nothing in October 2020. Was it? 2020, eh? And we built it from nothing. So we've nothing to be jealous about. I've built this channel in over a month, nearly on 9,000 subs, just through talking about mental health and actually helping people. And this to me isn't about the views really, because it isn't getting massive views. It's about people connecting with the words of what I'm talking about. I'm only making this video to put a couple of things straight. I will not entertain Brett May on an event. Truthfully, the only time I'd ever fight him is on the cobbles. For no money, for nothing. No money involved, nothing. I don't want anyone making money off me. I don't want anyone making any money on events. You could offer me £100,000 right now, and I would say no, because that man has done nothing to earn a fight with me. People keep going on about all his boxing fights and all this 22-0 stuff. I haven't even seen him spill any blood. The difference with me is my bare knuckle fights are there to see. And he keeps going on about this Gary Furby fight when I was a 22-year-old cocaine addict. And I fell over and didn't want to fight because I bottled it. But see now, I'm a different gravy. Why are people living off fights 17, 18 years ago? Do you think you could do it now? Do you know what it is? It's just, listen, I'm all about positivity now. I meditate every day. I'm happy. I love going to the gym. I love helping people. You know, do you know what it is as well? One thing I've done is the fact that and I'll be honest with you, I have put my family through so much crap over the last 3 years by responding to these trolls. Because it's backfired, and we've been targeted, and the family was targeted, and that was all down to me. So I'm taking responsibility for that, and I'm actually now doing this for them. I'm changing, I'm becoming a better person, and I don't want to get involved with these people. I'm not going to call them names. I just don't want involved with these people. They're not my kind of people, and they're not proper fighting men. Paddy Collins is a proper fighting man, but if you can't accept the end of September date, then there won't be a fight. That's the bottom line, and I'm not going to get into arguments and tit for tat because I've nothing against you, Paddy. Jack Draper's the one that's getting set up, and if you want the fight, it can be September, at the end of September. Just speak to Timmy or any of the lads down there. But yeah, that's all I've got to say, guys. I'm not interested in drama. I'm not bothered. Call me what you want, man. I'm not bothered. I've been called the worst names a man could ever be called. And you know what? Now it doesn't bother me. It used to. You got to remember, I got sectioned in hospital, man. Tried to commit suicide 3 times. People forget this. Do you think these people on YouTube have empathy? Do you think these people on YouTube care? All they're bothered about is views and who can get the most views and who's competing against each other. Let's compete in clickbait Decca Heggie to see who can get the most views. You know what? You know one thing, and me and the lad don't get on. But I'll tell you one thing, I'll give Danny Christie a little bit of credit for. He's doing his own thing. He's making his own content and he's talking sense. He pops up now and again, and I do listen now and again what he says. And he's a good talker. But I'll tell you one thing, he's a level above all these bums online that are talking crap. And that's me, that's a man that we don't get on. Me and Danny don't get on, but that's me being honest. That he's doing well for himself with fair play. Good for him, I hope he does well. Like, I'm happy to see people do well, you know what I mean? I'm happy to see people grow and succeed, but people are just creating channels on the back of drama, man. Make your content, talk about mental health if you suffer mental health, talk about positive things, talk about, you know what I mean? Don't use people's name to clickbait people. You know, at the end of the day, there's 3 people, me, Dean and Danny, that's turned up to have a fight. Where's the rest of them? No one else turns up. Just a lot of 90% all talk, isn't it, on YouTube? But like I say, I'm content in my life. I'm happy. I'm all right. I've no bitterness. Like I say, I've no bitterness towards anybody. I wish them all the best. And I said that I hope Danny wins at Wembley. I hope he does. Wish him the best. He's a Carlisle boy. And you support your own, don't you? Even though you don't get on with them, you support your own. If you're not, then you're just been bitter, aren't you? And I'm not bitter. But listen, guys, that's all I want to say for tonight. But listen, guys, thank you for subscribing to the channel and becoming members. Listen, I'm honestly, hand on heart, man, I appreciate it, man. Because you know what? I don't just inspire you inspire me as well, because when I get up in the morning, I have this rule, I don't look at my phone until I've had my cold shower and I've made my cup of coffee. Then when I've got back into bed to chill out for a little bit, to wake up properly with the cup of coffee, I'll go through my phone and I look at the messages, and it's like, it just urges me even more to go to the gym, because I know when I go to that gym and make that video in the gym after I've finished my workout, it's going to push other people to go out there and do the workouts themselves. And that's the enjoyment I get from it. You know what I mean? I enjoy seeing other people getting out there and getting better and trying to get better with the mental health. But listen, I wish you all the best, lads, and everyone, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of the night chilling. Tomorrow's goal will be 40 kilograms on the bench press, 100 reps. I'll probably do about 50 and then have a little 30-second break and then smash it again. What a pump though. That 100 rep pump is quality. And then I'm going to do a bit of shoulders, back, core, but all before the weights. And I always do this every time before I do the weights. I always spend 30 minutes stretching, mobility with the bands, and I do my cardio. That's before the weights. Cardio comes first. So even though I'm putting on muscle mass, the cardio comes first, and my fitness levels are actually fantastic at the moment. So guys, thanks for listening to me. God bless, and have a good evening.